I want to tell you about a family that we served last year. She was a young mom in her early 30s. She had 4 children. One of them was not with her. Her child right under that had a lot of anger because she had been through a lot. The child right under that should have been speaking. He was not talking. The child right under that should have been sitting up and crawling. He wasn't doing any of that. When she came to us, she had been sleeping from place to place, and then finally in her car, when she found us, she was so relieved to get out of the car. That's a lot of people in one car. So she came in, she had a place to bathe her children. Everybody got back in school like they should have been. We connected them with other United Way partner agencies. They got family counseling from Lifelines. They got early intervention services from Gulf Regional Early Childhood Services. And before they left us, they were housed. The older daughter, who was not with the family, had resumed visiting. The other daughter had received counseling. The son right under her was talking. And then the baby right under him was sitting up and then started crawling. So I was so proud of everything she was able to accomplish with so many challenges in front of her. Family Promise of Coastal Alabama is a part of the community safety net.
You know, a success story in regards to Penelope House is coming to shelter. It takes a lot of courage to leave a situation and to come to the shelter and to be safe. When they come to Penelope House, they are in fear of being hurt or being killed by their intimate partner. And it's not just them, it's their children. So the success story is coming to the shelter and being safe. But we have a lot of success stories with people who move from the shelter and start a new life that's free of abuse, where they are financially independent and have the self-worth that they feel to move on with their lives. Penelope House is part of the community safety net.
Recently, we had a volunteer who helped a client save her home from foreclosure. When the client came to us, the house had already been advertised for sale. The lawyer stepped in and was able to negotiate with the loan company and the foreclosing attorney to save the woman's home and even renegotiate her mortgage payment, so it was something that was more easily affordable. Without the help of a lawyer, it's unlikely that the client would have had the same result. The South Alabama Volunteer Lawyers Program is a part of the community safety net.
I was in a very lost and dark place for about 10 years prior. I was in addiction for 10 years and it was just it was devastating. I've almost lost everything, stripped of my self-worth, my value. When I got to the Home of Grace, I was broken. Since being at the Home of Grace, and I've been there since January 17th, the Home of Grace has taught me how to be myself again. God has taught me how to be myself again, how to love. And it's just been an amazing journey for me. I finally have a chance to live my life. I never had dreams before, and I have dreams now. So, you know, I choose to live, and this has been the most amazing place I could have ever picked, I could have ever went to in my life.
Home of Grace is a part of the community safety net.
When you give to the United Way of Southwest Alabama, you are changing lives and saving lives.
Please consider giving to the United Way.